MattTaylorTV. Oh, you've come so far with humor and insight. You capture every heart in the world of digital. You play the leading part. The mouse has spoken, the choice is clear. MattTaylorTV is the name we cheer. Original and bright like a beacon in the night. The Mozart of YouTube, you got it right. From when he takes on life to stories so profound, in every single video true magic can be found. The mouse so selective, chooses you again, proving to the world you're the best there's ever been. The mouse has spoken, the choice is clear. MattTaylorTV is the name we cheer. Original and bright like a beacon in the night. The Mozart of YouTube, you got it right. Coming back for more. Hooked from the start, you leave them wanting more. With every upload, you raise the bar. MattTaylorTV, you're a YouTube star. The mouse has spoken, the choice is clear. MattTaylorTV is the name we cheer. Original and bright like a beacon in the night. The Mozart of YouTube, you got it right. Well, here's some Matt Taylor in this digital sea. Your creativity shines, setting minds free. The mouse knows the truth and we all agree. MattTaylorTV, you're the Mozart of YouTube, yes indeed. You got it right. You got it right.
I think it needs to be spoken about. I'll wait here until we have that discussion. But listen, we're a family. Someone's in trouble. I think now's the time to band together and help. So let's talk about it. Sparkle has got demons. How are we going to help Sparkle? Any ideas? Jump in, say hi. Don't be shy. Listen, if you aren't willing to make yourself known, you shouldn't be watching. Because I know a fact, you got some right fucking dirty, nasty little toe rags watching this shit when they shouldn't be, okay? So if you're one of those nasty little toe fucking really toe rags, fuck off. So I ain't got no fucking time for you cunts. If you're not willing to make yourself known, you shouldn't be fucking watching. Fuck off. This ain't fucking TV. Okay, this ain't fucking TV. This is YouTube. This is a different kettle of fish. Right? If you can't say hi in the chat, you shouldn't be fucking watching. So I suggest you fuck off. Your kind aren't welcome around here. You stalking little cunts. We're on a fucking serious subject here. Sparkle's in trouble. Let's talk about it. I ain't fucking dealing with shitheads who feel as if they can stalk me, okay? Fuck off. You pathetic piece of shit. If you're not willing to say hi in the chat, you shouldn't be fucking watching. This ain't TV, fuck off. I'm done with you lot. I'm done. I am done. So what are we going to do about Sparkle? Sparkle's in a bad way. Two of you watching, you ain't got the fucking balls to say hi. You pathetic pieces of fucking excrement. I've clipped this. I'm going to send it to Sussex Police and I'm going to make a complaint because you called me a piece of excrement. It's totally out of order. So come on then, let's talk about it. Sharp Sparkle's in trouble. What are we going to do about it, peeps? What are we going to do about it? Who watching? No one's saying. So when I come and say let's talk about it, there's two of you think no, we're just gonna watch. We're just gonna watch. We're voyeurism. We're into voyeurism. We're peeping toms. Oh, one of you is fucked off. Yeah, well done.
Where legends are born, comes a man who breaks through the storm. He's a force, a name carved in stone. Matt Taylor, he stands all alone. You think you can take him, you think you can fight, but you'll learn the truth by the end of the night. He's not just muscle, he's sharp as a blade. Cross him and you'll wish you'd stayed. Respect Matt Taylor, or you will regret. He's the one you can't forget. Opponents fall and rivals break. Against his might, they all shake. Many have tried, but they've all come to see the strength and the might of his mastery. He reads your moves, he knows your game. Lead with respect, or leave in shame. He's fought through the blood, the sweat and the pain, earned every ounce of his legendary fame. You can't outsmart him, you can't outrun Matt Taylor is the only one. Respect Matt Taylor, or you will regret. He's the one you can't forget. Opponents fall
But still, 2 people are watching and they aren't prepared to reveal themselves. So that tells me those 2 people shouldn't be watching. Those 2 people are stalkers. Those 2 people are peeping toms. Those 2 people are pieces of excrement. Those 2 people are cunts. Those 2 people are nasty little toe rags. This isn't TV. This is YouTube. I only ask one thing from you, and that's to identify yourselves. If you're watching this, tell me who you are. Tell me who I am speaking to. Because the name of this is about Let's Talk. Let's talk about Sparkle. Sparkle's in trouble. But I get the impression the 2 people watching now don't give a flying fuck about Sparkle. Because otherwise they would have made themselves known in the chat room by now, would they? I get the impression the 2 people watching now are fucking dirty toe rag stalkers who shouldn't be watching MattTaylorTV. You voyeurism, voyeurs. You're the lowest of the low. Yeah, fuck off. Good. The whole point is to get rid of toe rags. To sort the wheat from the chaff. I'm here to talk about Sparkle. I'm worried about Sparkle. If you're not here worried about Sparkle, fuck off and go somewhere else. So I've got one more person who's watching who isn't identifying themselves. Nasty. Disgusting. Perverted. You should get a life. You should.
In the dark we ignite. Different paths we will find. With love and peace combined.
Yes, I'm here to talk about Sparkle. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, baby.
Zany, I heard you loud and clear. You said things I never thought I'd hear. I don't hate you, I hope you see, but your words cut deep inside of me. We all have our battles, our own paths to pave, but tearing each other down, that's no way to behave. I wish you the best, I wish you peace. Hope you find a place where your troubles cease. No hate in my heart, just hurt from the past. Let's find a way to make the good times last. I never claimed to be a perfect man, but I'm doing my best with all that I can. Being called unworthy, undeserving of my kids. It's a pain so deep, one I can't forbid. We all have our struggles, our own mountains to climb, but tearing each other down, that's not worth our time. I wish you the best, I wish you peace. Hope you find a place where your troubles cease. No hate in my heart, just hurt from the past. Let's find a way to make the good times last. Can we find a way to heal, find a common ground? Leave the pain behind us, turn it all around. Life's too short for hatred, too precious for this fight. Let's aim for understanding, let's aim for the light. I wish you the best, I wish you peace. Hope you find a place where your troubles cease. No hate in my heart, just hurt from the past. Let's find a way to make the good times last. Can we find a way to heal, find a common ground? Leave the pain behind us, turn it all around. Life's too short for hatred, too precious for this fight. Let's aim for understanding, let's aim for the light. Tony, I don't hate you, hope you understand. Wishing you the best from this broken man. Let's find a way to heal and leave the pain behind. With a little respect, a little peace of mind.
Hey, listen, I'm here all night. I'm willing to talk it out. I'm worried about Sparkle. I know she hasn't been with us for 5 years. She comes back on the scene. Next thing I know, she's talking about demons in her head. I'm not particularly trained at exorcism because let's not beat around the bush. This is what we're talking about. When someone complains of having demons in their head, we're talking about exorcism. Okay? Let's not fucking mince our words. Let's not beat around the bush. It's quite frank to me that Sparkle is in serious need of an exorcism. When someone comes in and complains of demons in their head, it can mean only one thing. They're in dire need of an exorcism. So I do not mince my words, and I'm being completely serious here. We now find our situation in which Sparkle, who's been missing from YouTube for the last 5 years, has now come back on, and within a week of being back on is complaining of having demons in her head. The only resolution to demons in their head is exorcism. And I am not experienced at exorcisms, but I have got experience of interacting with spirits. I've invited her to contact me privately so we could discuss this more in-depthly, and she didn't take me up on that offer. So I'm now left in a position in which I am very concerned for the welfare of Sparkle. Let's talk about it. I'm inviting the audience to talk to me about Sparkle's dire need of an exorcism. What else would you suggest for someone whose symptoms they complain of having demons in their head? I consulted the moon cards last night, and the moon cards warned Sparkle of indulging in negative and depressive tendencies. And that's exactly what demons do. The modus operandi of demons is to indulge in negative and depressive tendencies. And that's regrettably exactly what Sparkle is suffering from at the moment. So, our crazy corner of YouTube find ourselves in a peculiar position in which one of our own is in dire straits and she needs our help. So while no one is watching, no one seems to care. In that case, I shall play a promotional video. What else is there to do in times like this?
Hey, have you heard about MattTaylorTV? It's crazy, zany, and always wacky. Tune in for the fun, stay for the surprise. Broadcasting live from brightened skies. Take a pinch of salt and a sniff of apricot. Get ready for a wild ride. It's a new kind of media. Don't be shy, jump in and say hi with the wacky, zany, and crazy glee. So don't delay, subscribe today. Matt Taylor TV is here to stay.
It's common knowledge that Sparkle is the girl who likes to cry wolf. And seeing as the fact she's just posted a video last 2 minutes, that could be the case. This could be the case of Sparkle taking the piss, crying wolf. So perhaps there is nothing to worry about. And that is most probably the case, to be fair. There is nothing to worry about. Sparkle is fine and dandy, and there is literally nothing to talk about. Okay. In that case, why the hell am I here asking you to discuss something that doesn't need to be discussed? It makes you wonder, doesn't it, eh? It makes you wonder. Makes you wonder what all this is all about. It's a weird one, that's for sure. Why do we bother? Eh? Why do we bother? I really don't know. Perhaps there's something in us. Perhaps there's something we just love to do. For me personally, I like to entertain. Entertainment is my middle name.
Oh no, here we go again. Police lights flashing in the pouring rain. Handcuffs tight, they take me away. I was just walking, now I'm led astray. Kidnapped in the dark, all my stuff is gone. Trouble blues follows me. They got me locked down in a cell. Cold walls closing, feels like a living hell. They got me locked down in a cell. Cold walls closing, feels like a living hell. How long can this go on? Over and over, same old song. Kidnapped in the dark, all my stuff is gone. Trouble blues follows me.
Well, I trust everyone's had a cool Friday night, because I know I certainly have. I was fortunate enough to spend my Friday evening down Brighton Beach. There's no better place than to spend a Friday evening on a summer's evening, on a summer's July evening on Brighton Beach. I don't think there's anywhere else in the world that matches it. It's brilliant. The sights, the sounds, the smells, the atmosphere, the buzz. It's unequaled across the world. I love it. I'm a Brightonian through and through. I love the atmosphere of Brighton. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. So, listen. In all probability, she said it herself, Sparkle is the girl who cries wolf. So she may have just well been having me on when she came on and said she's got demons in her head. Because I tell you that as soon as someone comes on and says they've got demons in their head, I'm on high alert. I'm like, hey, call for the priest, exorcism, you know what I mean? But it looks like within the last 9 minutes, she's posted a video called Henry Took His Job. And everything looks fine with her. So perhaps there is no discussion that needs to be said about Sparkles. God, it's a tough crowd tonight, that's for sure. It's a tough crowd. It's a tough crowd tonight. That's for sure. I'm looking for my jump in. Don't be shy, jump in and say hi. Can't see it anyway. Never forget. I'm scared of playing certain videos because I don't know what they are. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Don't know what I'm playing. So I'll tell you, one false move and you know, I'm in a world of shit, basically. One false move and I'm in a world of shit. It's dangerous. It's a dangerous place out there. It's dangerous, that's for sure.
In the quiet of the night, when shadows steal the light, I hear a whisper soft and clear, do not be afraid, for I am near. When the storms of life are raging and the path is hard to see, I will trust in your assurance, for you walk this road with me. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Every step you take, I'll see you through. In the darkest hour, I'll be your guide. Do not be afraid, I'm by your side. When the giant seems so tall and I feel so very small, I remember David's song, with God the weak are strong. When the lions roar around me and the fire's burning bright, I will stand in faith unshaken, for you are my strength and light. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Every step you take, I'll see you through. In the darkest hour, I'll be your guide. Do not be afraid, I'm by your side. strength and light. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Every step you take, I'll see you through. In the darkest hour, I'll be your guide. Do not be afraid, I'm by your side. You are the courage in my heart, the peace that calms my fears. Your promises, they never part through all the coming years. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Every step you take, I'll see you through. In the darkest hour, I'll be your guide. Do not be afraid, I'm by your side. So when the world is closing in and the night is long and cold, I'll hold on to your promise. In your love I am bold. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Every step you take, I'll see you through. In the darkest hour, I'll be your guide. Do not be afraid, I'm by your side.
By AI. It's a partnership between AI and myself, your host Matt Taylor. So listen, let's park Sparkle for the time being. We do know that Sparkle is someone who likes to cry wolf. We know that, she told us herself. And let's just assume Sparkle's okay. Okay? Let's just assume Sparkle doesn't need the exorcism. So parking Sparkle for the time being, I want to talk about Tony Quigley. Because he's been very quiet since the mouse revelation that he was the eyewitness at the September 2013 Hollow Pond fire, in which, as the only eyewitness, he actually admitted that in all probability the fire was started deliberately. So I'd like to just put that out there. Let's talk about it. I'm sure none of you will talk about it because you're all very quiet tonight. You're not no one saying a word. Fair enough. If I can keep still, I don't give a flying fuck. But listen, facts are facts. We haven't heard from Tony Quigley, and his name is Quigley. I got a bit of backlash by calling him Quigley. People who were saying, why do you think he's called Quigley, you silly bastard? Well, we know very well that his name is Quigley because he told us his name was Quigley. Okay? So, fact. We haven't heard from Tony Quigley, aka Tony Harris, aka Harry Munker, since the Hollow Pond incident, Hollow Pond revelations by the mouse. That's very interesting in itself. And then parking Sparkle, I want to talk about another thing. As you may know, because I've been revealing something, I was abducted by aliens last week. I spent about a week on planet Atlanta, blah blah blah. It's pronounced Atlanta. You know, I have trouble anything more than 3 letters, and this planet is well into the treble figures. Planet Atlanta to cut it short, Planet Atlantis. Okay. Now, they've tasked me to tell you all about the origins of humanity and what humanity needs to do to join the galactic family. Okay, it's a big responsibility. Let's not, beat around the bush. Be fair, it's a big responsibility. And even though I never kind of like wanted it, it's now being like shoved on my shoulders to reveal this information to you. Now listen, this is like big info and I've got it all here in my head to tell you, but I'm not going to fucking repeat myself forever. One or two people watching, I'm more than happy to tell you, but then I'm going to have to repeat myself when the other 2 or 3 people watch, and then repeat myself again when the other new people, and on and on and on. Which is why I would rather wait until I've got treble figures until I tell you. But what I do want to express, and something just to kind of like, lay the foundation about what, because they're not really aliens, they're actually humans. And so, look, from what I understand with my visit up to planet Atlantis, put it this way, okay? We all know the Star Wars, no, correction, the Superman movie. Kryptonite, crystals, all that belaz. Beautiful people, high-tech, telepathy. Well, in a way, imagine Superman not coming from another planet, but coming from an earlier age in humanity's history. And that is, we're really touching upon the revelations which I've been tasked to tell you. So, the Atlantean civilization of millennium ago is pretty much how it's represented in the Superman movies, in which information and power were kept in crystals. It's fascinating stuff. So, I've got so much information to impart, it's crazy, it's mind-blowing. Now imagine all the land masses above sea level at the moment were once below sea level, and all the land masses below sea level at the moment were once above sea level. So the Atlantis of millennia ago was the Pacific Ocean. So imagine the Pacific Ocean was above the water level. That was Atlantis. The whole continent was Atlantis. And the type of people who lived on Atlantis is what the type of people are represented in the Superman movies. Beautiful people who communicated with telepathy and stored information and stored energy in crystals. It's fascinating. But anyway, yeah. Like I said, I'm waiting for treble figures to really get into that. But I'm looking forward to it. Sorry. So, tough crowd tonight.
In a small town, dive bar, trouble always brews. There's a tale of caution that I'm here to share with you. When the night gets wild and the whiskey starts to flow, sometimes it's best to let the law take control. Johnny was a midnight troubadour, always looking for a fight, but one night things got out of hand.
to apply. When words turn to blows and the bottles hit the ground, Johnny realized he needed some help around. When in doubt and all else fails, call the police. They'll bring the calm and the order that this town needs. When the fighting ends and the dust starts to clear, thank your lucky stars that the law was near.
That was a nice song, wasn't it? Short and sweet, sweet and short. Don't be shy. I'm sure there's a song out there called Don't Be Shy, Jump In and Say Hi. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. Don't be shy, jump in and say hi. That's what I say. Don't be shy. Jump in and say hi. No one saying anything? Fair enough. Fair enough. Tough crowd tonight. Tough crowd, that's for sure. I think we've already had that song. Like this one. Legends born. No one can match him, no one can deny. Matt Taylor's a king, watch him touch the sky. Matt Taylor, king of the world, his banner unfurled, his might unfurled. With every step he leaves his mark in the darkest night. He's the brightest spark to spark. Through the trials he's never bowed, leading his army standing proud. Every challenge he meets
Taylor's rule forever will keep. His name echoes through the land. Matt Taylor, the mighty man. Matt Taylor, king of the world. His banner unfurled, his might unfurled. With every step he leaves his mark. In the darkest night he's the brightest spark. So raise your voices, let the anthem ring for Matt Taylor, our eternal king. In every heart his story's told. Matt Taylor, king of the world.
Actually, to be fair to me, there hasn't been one time in which any of you lot have confronted me without going to a third party. What I mean is this: none of you have confronted me without going to Sussex Police or moaning to YouTube. You getting what I'm saying? None of you have come to me one-to-one, because none of you know, or should I say all of you know, that you cannot beat me one-to-one. That is why you've had to report me to Sussex Police. That is why you've had to report me to YouTube. That is why you've had to bring in external parties to help you get the better of me. You know, this isn't something I'm proud of. This isn't something I've wanted, but this is something which is factual. Anyone who's come up against me has only come up against me with third-party help. Big shout out to Jake in the chat. Massive love, Matt, brother. Good godly evening, yes. Good to have you in the house, Jake. I was just making the point, Jake, that none of these detractors out there can deal with me one-to-one. None of them. They always have to bring in third parties. They always have to report me to either YouTube or Sussex Police or any other third party governmental bodies to get one over on me. Because none of you can come one-on-one to me and get one over on me, just because you always have to rely on third parties. It always has to be 2-on-1 to beat me. You get what I'm saying? In a lot of cases, it's 5-on-1, it's 4-on-1, it's 12-on-1, but it's never 1-on-1. These people don't do 1-on-1 because they know when it's 1-on-1, they lose every single time. That's why they rely on the 2-on-1, the 3-on-1, 4-on-1, 5-on-1, dozen-on-1. That's the only way you get the better of me, by having more of you onto me. It's quite sad, really. It's a bad reflection on you. Because when I come for people, it's me by myself. I say, you said what about me? Let's do it. But then when I say, you said what about me? Let's do it. You go running away and you get your mates. Oh no, Matt Taylor's after me. I need to call for third party assistance. Pathetic. But anyway, yeah, good to Earth Heart helpers, Arthur Squad, Magic Merlin, Styley, Uniting, yeah. Collaboration. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
In the face of doubt, stand tall. You have the strength to conquer all. Every challenge, big or small, leads you closer. Heed the call.
Nice little message there, wasn't it? Eh? Let's see if we can get another song. Resilience. We've done that. We've done that. We've done the King Bollocks. We've done the I don't hate you. I'm running out of songs to play you. Can you believe it? Me running out of songs. Bloody hell. Running out of songs. That's embarrassing. Oh, it is one that will make Jake smile. Perseverance, yes.
Umbrella Grape Solutions is much more than just a political party creating a bunch from nothing. I have a solid track record of scrutinizing everything regarding the safety of our children here, especially when in the care of the state. And I will always ask the awkward questions and take a stand if necessary. Even if I stand alone, I am yet to be proven wrong. If I am elected, I will never be serving another master other than God, and only representing myself and acting on behalf of the people I work for. Vote for Kaylee. I don't make promises I can't keep, and I don't make claims that I can't back up with evidence and facts. Umbrella Grape Solutions is much more than just a political party creating a bunch from nothing. I have a solid track record of scrutinizing everything regarding the safety of our children here, especially when in the care of the state. And I will always ask the awkward questions and take a stand if necessary. Even if I stand alone, I am yet to be proven wrong. If I am elected, I will never be serving another master other than God, and only representing myself and acting on behalf of the people I work for. Vote for Kaylee. I don't make promises I can't keep, and I don't make claims that I can't back up with evidence and facts. Umbrella make promises I can't keep, and I don't make claims that I can't back up with evidence and facts. I'm gonna make promises I can't keep, and I don't make claims that I can't back up with evidence and facts. Umbrella Grape Solutions is much more than just a political party creating a bunch from nothing.
Yeah. That's lovely, isn't it? And on that note, I'm going to say goodnight. Sweet dreams. Thanks, Jake, for jumping in. Love for Kaylee forever. On that note, remember, King Arthur loves you as much as Kaylee and Jake love you too.